Alright, so this is the remote we saved and it's in the database. It's persisted. If I reload the app, it will stay there. So that means we can get rid of this. We don't need it anymore to initialize our state. So that's gone. Now that we are using the database provided ID for this remote, if we try to go and edit its values, you'll see that the form is no longer being filled in. And just as I explained, if we were to inspect the element here, you'll notice that the href is pointing now to a string ID, and this ID is provided by an EDB. When we saved the remote, it gave us back this ID, which means we don't longer need this conversion here. So let's get rid of that. And we won't be converting that ID, so we can get the remote from the state. Let's try once more and edit this. Great. So next thing is to actually edit this and give it another name. Notice what happens. We don't really change this value here, even though if we go to the store itself, you'll see a different alias here, the another name string that we input there previously. And so the reason for this is the way we are updating the store during our mutation. And the thing is, here in line 84, we are doing exactly what the documentation for view says it won't trigger change in the views or the components that are consuming this store. So what we need to do instead of doing it this way is splice and let's give it another shot. Back to alias 1, say for example. Okay. Awesome. So we just removed a couple bugs there. And remember, what we do here is the same thing. We're assigning the remote to that particular position in the array, but we are actually doing it in a way that view will reactively change that value, meaning that the component that is using it will catch that change and will render properly.